KPRC2 News begins right now with breaking news.
Breaking right now at 5, a toddler is dead after being run over by a car. The Harris County Sheriff's Office says it happened after a group got out of an Uber outside an apartment complex on Waverly Drive and Greenbrier Colony in North Harris County. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Bill Barajas. We want to sternly warn our viewers that this story is incredibly graphic and disturbing. Please take appropriate caution. Our Gage Goulding joins us live from outside the apartment complex with how this all happened. Gage?
Yeah, I think that's a big question, is how does this situation unfold? And that's something that the Harris County Sheriff's Office kind of told us. It was a culmination of just everything that could go wrong did go wrong. That Uber driver pulled right in here to this parking lot. That's where about 5 people got out of the car, including a child that we know is just a few months away from her 2nd birthday. So a very small child that got out in front of the car and walked in front of the car. A small child. The Uber driver couldn't even see over the hood of the vehicle. They thought everybody else was cleared out of the way as they were walking this way towards this apartment complex here. This is where these folks live. The Uber driver thought they were safe to move forward. That's when they started driving forward and unfortunately ran right over that young girl. They tried to rush her to the hospital, but unfortunately she died. Meanwhile, while all of this is happening, the family members of this young toddler then pulled the Uber driver out of their vehicle and started to assault them. That driver hurt so badly, they also had to go to the hospital. We spoke with one woman who witnessed all this, heard the commotion, came outside, and what she has to say, you can just hear it in her voice, how difficult it is to watch. Just take a listen.
I just heard a lot of commotion outside, and I just came outside and I just seen like blood and a baby laying on the ground. I just went back inside because I just couldn't see it. It was just so traumatic because I was just thinking about my baby, you know, my son or anybody else's kids. It was just so, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even.
And you think about just a young child about just turning 2 in a couple of weeks, right? You got a vehicle right here. Remember, this was an SUV, but this vehicle, that child is probably only about this tall. So you have an SUV. That driver couldn't even see this child. So I asked the Harris County Sheriff's Office, will you be filing charges against the Uber driver or against the family that assaulted said Uber driver? At this time, they said no charges have been filed. That's something that they are working on. Vehicular Crimes has been out here. Bill, the DA's office has been out here. Everybody has been out here. They're working on it. But right now, the attention is on this family as they go through this grieving process. This evening, we also know that that child was not with their parents when this happened. They were with family members. The Sheriff's Office is still working to notify the parents. I'm reporting live in North Harris County. Gage Goulding, KPRC-2 News.
Heartbreaking, Gage. Our thoughts certainly with everyone involved. Thank you, Gage. A woman is in serious condition today after an attempted